Hello everyone and welcome back to Colony Survival. My name is Chance Brunton and I'm joined once again by Chris.
Hello.
And so last time we made quite a bit of progress.
Yep.
Rearranging the base, and I think I'm going to do a little more rearranging actually because I've rethought how we can do stuff over there. But now we also need technological progress. So how are we doing on that?
Let me see.
Our science is currently not doing anything, I don't think.
I think we were getting olives for fishing, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Fishing is ticking up slowly.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we gotta look at the olives, because last time we made olives, they, oh, yeah, they are trees, so they aren't gonna fit in our little setup.
Okay, well, that's fine, because I was gonna rework this setup over here to be more efficient for those size plots and to have a dedicated tree growing spot.
Okay.
Let me see here. Okay, we'll put the dedicated tree growing plot here.
Okay.
So let's see. We need to make this. So this has a wall. It's one high, and then a lip around the inside, and then a 10 by 10 plot.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fill this in with dirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then this area is where we can like build a tree farm. And it'll be 10 by 10, but it won't be like on the same levels as everywhere else.
Okay.
It'll be on whatever levels the tree height dictates.
Gotcha. Wait, so you put an extra one here, so is this not gonna be here?
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, so then from here on, it's...
Yeah. That should be 10 by 10. You might double check it as you're placing.
Okay, I'll count it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
Good. That gives us just the right size plot. And then I'll rework the other plots so that they line up a little better. We can actually fit 2 of these 10 by 10s, I think. I can't remember. I was thinking about this for like 45 minutes while I was trying to fall asleep the other night.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was just like planning out in my head the dimensions and like doing the math and being like, okay, so if we make this, 20 by 4 and then we line up 8 by 6s next to it, we can line it up with a 10 by 10.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I guess that's one way to bore yourself to sleep.
The worst part here is it wasn't actually boring. I don't know what that says about me. But,
maybe civil engineering was your calling.
no, I had a friend who was a civil engineer.
Yeah.
We had chemistry and stuff together when I was in Carlsbad.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright, let's see here.
So what are we putting in this spot here that I just made?
Move the olive tree farm.
Move it? Okay, so get rid of the old... Or I'll put the new one down and get rid of the old. In that order.
Yeah. And then we'll want to build a second layer above the olive tree farm and put our normal trees there, too. Because they're kind of currently in an inefficient plot.
Gotcha, okay.
And then I will work on rearranging these guys over
Why
here.
did we have 4 unemployed people? What did we do? Oh, is it because we hired all those people to fill out our base and we still haven't?
It might be. Yeah.
Okay,
Oops. There are still guys down here working the berry farms underground.
Oh, no.
Was that intention? Wait, did we do that intentionally?
No.
Oh, we might have, actually. Actually, this might be intentional. I don't remember. But I dug under and I fell down into the ground. There was just an underground cave of berry farmers. Okay, and we could make those guys that are already hired. We could make them work as grocers so that people don't have to walk as far every day.
Okay.
So these are 4 by 20 plots, which is the right size for berries. And then next to them we can line up. So because these are wait. These are not 4x20. These are 4x12s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, that's it. They're 4x12s, right?
Uh-huh.
So the bees and the chickens are what was it again? They're
4x6, I think.
I think they're 4x6 now, but they're like 4x8 ideally.
Yeah, that's what it was. We did 4x6s so we could fit 2 of them. That's right.
And so, since they're 4 wide, we can fit 3 of them along the length of the 4x12 field. 1, 2,
yes.
3, 4. So this goes 4 by 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll come to here.
Okay.
I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's no room because it's exact. So we fill in this whole area with dirt, and then we can move our plots onto that, and then it'll end up coming here, and then there will be this central gap, and then we can do another one. So yeah, this way this will work out much neater. What are you doing?
Me? Oh, sorry, I was looking at something else. Okay, what do you need me to do?
My explanation of how the bees and the chickens will be sorted was so boring. You tabbed out to like, read other stuff while it was going on.
I was making sure my computer heat was going good. I have a new driver, so I was just making sure everything was running as needed. And that seems to be the case, so...
So are you going to do the tree part, or
I can do this part. The tree part, I think I'll let you do the tree part. I'll do this part. This part makes more sense to me. So.
Okay. You want to handle the bees and the chickens?
Yes, I like bees and chickens. Like honey chicken. Honey chicken is very good.
Ooh, we could make that. I wonder if we could make that as a luxury. Let's see here. So, what is the height of a tree?
I think it's 4 plus
1,
the
2.
leaves, so 6 maybe.
Yeah, these trees here grow to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. Although I think we can reduce that. Let's see. Or we might want to just use a height that lines up with the other levels.
Sure.
So, let's see, because this next level is going to be here. So if that floor went there, yeah. So we probably want them to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high.
Okay.
5 on the inside.
2 things. So first, we've got this empty spot here with nothing in it. Or is it something that I just can't see?
No, it's empty.
So what should we put? Because we have 2 empty spots. We have one here and one here then, right?
Yeah, we'll probably put more berries or something.
Okay, and so you wanted, what, 2 bees and 2 chickens over here?
Yeah, well, there's room for 2 of these plots side by side, so we could just, like... We can put, like, 2 bees over here and 2 chickens over in this one.
Okay. Alright, food. Are chickens food? Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we're certainly not raising them to be pets.
Yeah. True. What have I done? What is this? Okay.
Remember, there's 3 4s going across there to line up with the other one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, like, you got to get the orientation right.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so that needs to be the wall. So 4 by 8. There we go. And I did it wrong. Okay. 4 by 8. Boom. Okay. So I'll do 2 4 by 8 chickens.
Wait. Did I miscount that and make it 1 too long?
Yes, but it's fine because it's the edge and we need the stone part anyway.
Oh, okay. So then I don't think I did miscount it.
Yeah, I think it was intentional.
So let's see. The second floor of this is going to be here. Actually, this only comes this far.
Alright, and do you want a third chicken and then we'll do a full set of bees?
We could do that.
Okay.
I think that it might be excessive for our current needs, but it'd be future-proofing.
Okay. So we got 3 chickens and then I'll do 3 bees. So let's see. One,
out of context, this is a very bizarre
4.
conversation.
Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom. Perfect. It's almost like we planned that.
Has the fishing finished yet? Oh, I'm falling.
We may have slowed its progress because we reset the olives. Yeah, it just finished.
Yeah, I clicked complete.
Oh, so it had finished? Okay.
Yeah, we don't get the notification anymore automatically, so I guess we have to keep checking.
Is that a setting we can turn on, or is it just how it works now?
I think they changed it, and that's just how it works now. Maybe we're missing the notification because they made it less obvious.
Okay, that makes sense.
Seems like it seems like a bit of a weird design choice to me, but...
Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe we just turn the setting off or something weird.
So, how's our happiness doing? Our happiness...
Bad.
Well, I mean, it's good. I think as long as it's positive... I think, more happiness might help, recruitment costs, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah, as long as we have unemployed, we don't need to worry about recruitment costs anyways. I think the unemployment is what's causing the unhappiness.
Yeah.
So...
Still, alright. I guess...
Oh, wait.
I guess I'll start researching cook.
Okay.
Oh, he requires raw fish.
So, are bees food? Bees are food, apparently. Okay.
Yeah. Have you never had a roasted bee?
A roasted bee? No. Can't say that I have.
I'm sure it's got to be a delicacy somewhere in the world.
Yeah, you're right. I probably wouldn't be surprised. Okay. 3 sets of bees.
Beekeeper. No, I don't want a beekeeper. What do I want? I want a fisherman.
Oh, we officially have unemployment.
Okay.
Okay, this looks a little weird. I don't know how this happened.
What did you do?
Look at the walls.
I can't. I'm underground at the moment. The other bee enclosure area will need to be shifted. I shifted the one that was already adjacent. Myself.
Let me see.
Let me have a look. That's probably what's throwing you off.
No, see,
Yeah, see this bit here that we're standing on?
Mm-hmm.
I already shifted over to the right spot. This bit I have not yet shifted over.
So you have to move just the wall over?
And the bee farms, I think. One? Or no, wait.
No, because they're still in line, but that's all correct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just the wall then.
Okay.
I think.
It's a little weird, but I think it's because of the different size stuff.
And the... I guess we can get rid of these farms in here, because we have the farms elsewhere. And then these grassy areas need to be moved. Or this grassy area needs to be moved in one.
Okay.
You see? And then, like, the beds across. Because we got to get rid of this this middle bit to make it match. Need quarter blocks. So I set up a couple of fishermen. So they're getting fish.
Okay, all the beekeepers need something that they don't have.
They need something?
It looks kind of like a stick.
Barley,
the chicken keepers. Oh, it's barley, yeah.
Yeah. So we may need to set up another barley farm over in, like, the flax area.
Okay. I can put one where the olives used to be.
Well, the dimensions won't be right because it's a 10 by 10.
This is where the olives used to be, which is the 10 by 10.
Oh, you're over there. Yeah, I got confused. I was confusing olives with bees.
I do that all the time, so it's fine. I understand.
I mean, they're both very small, and I don't like to eat them. So.
Okay, there we go. Although that somehow made someone unemployed.
Wait, you putting down a farm?
Yeah.
No, it must have been. It must have been that I recruited all when I put down the fishermen. Then I came up and I took the old beekeepers and removed their jobs. That would have made 2. And then you put down the farm, so -1. That leaves one guy still without a job.
Gotcha.
Which I can... Well, actually, I'll be moving the forester's job over here, so we'll have to find something else for the unemployed guy to do.
Okay. How's our defenses looking?
Good question.
I don't see any zombies at the moment, so...
Did it just become night, or... I think it might have just become night.
No, so they're killing them as soon as they come around the corner.
Yeah, well, as the night goes on, the zombies would presumably eventually make more progress. Because at some point, they start coming faster and faster, and then it gets... at first it's okay, but it gets overwhelming, and they start making progress bit by bit.
Yeah, true.
Forest.
Yeah, it looks good. Okay, do we need another layer of...
Oh, no.
Oh, what happened?
I measured something wrong. Why did I built this too big.
How?
I don't know.
Looks right to me.
It's a 12 by 12.
Yeah. How?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay, because there's a 2 wide. There's 2. It's a 2 by. No, it's a 1.
Oh! I see what the problem is. Because I'm looking above. I'm looking at the upper thing. The problem up here is that I did not. I put down grass in the whole area, including I filled the buffer zone.
That should only do an 11 by 11, right?
Except it's on all sides. It's on both sides.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So this is where the 10 by 10 is supposed to be.
Okay.
I am now on a floating chunk of grass that is in no way supported by the world. So does it... It looks like the defenses are strong?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're only getting about maybe halfway when they're really clumped up. So.
It'd be nice if we had a clock to see, like, how late into the night it is.
We could probably build a sundial. This game seems to have pretty good lighting effects.
We could do that. I think I've actually tried doing that before. But wait. Hang on. Wait, the problem statement was to find out how late into the night it is.
Well, doesn't the moon also move? Or
does the moon generate enough of a shadow to be really visible?
I don't know. That's a question for the philosophers, I think.
Is a moon dial a thing?
A moon dial? And the problem with the moon is that it waxes and wanes, so it's not the same. In real life, anyway, it's not the same every day, every night.
Mm-hmm.
For the sun, a sundial, if you think about it, probably doesn't work as well every night because the angle of the Earth to the sun.
Yeah, I don't know what people did about that.
And if it's cloudier, they're just like, it's always 5 o'clock.
I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You're right. I think that was Chaucer that said that.
I think it's about every person who works a 9 to 5 some point or another during the week.
I was trying to make a philosophy joke again. I failed. Was Chaucer even a philosopher? No, he wrote the Canterbury.
He was a poet. He wrote Canterbury Tales.
You're right. I tried.
I mean, he's as illegible as a philosopher if you try to read him.
Yeah, I tried to read it. I'm like, this is not English. Every word is wrong. Alright, what's going here in this part that you're destroying?
I don't know. It was just a big unnecessary bit. I don't know. I don't really have a plan for this area. It's kind of awkwardly between everything. I guess we could fit some manufacturing jobs in here if we wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, we need to put something, because this weird floating mud block is kind of ugly.
Yeah, but we have, the manufacturing currently set up over there.
True.
I figured to just pave this area over, and then we deal with it later.
Okay.
Maybe if the other area starts getting too cramped for further workshops or something.
Do we get to eventually make blocks of gold and stuff? Like blocks of ore?
We do get to make lots of different kinds of decorative block.
I said we could pave our streets in gold.
Yeah, I don't know specifically if we can do that. I'm not sure. But there are definitely lots of decorative blocks. I don't think that there's... Typically, they're not expensive, though, is the thing.
Okay. So it's not like when you build a house out of Minecraft block, or diamond blocks in Minecraft, where it's just look how many diamonds I have.
Yeah. No, they kind of take the cosmetic thing, and just, let you do whatever you want with it. Give you a lot of options for cheap.
More Terraria style, got it.
But we'll see. We don't currently have the technology for cosmetics.
Did you die?
Not now, but I did not long ago.
Oh, gotcha.
So cooking is complete.
Okay.
Ew. We can research cabbage farming. Why would we want that?
Because cabbages are good.
Awful. What's this? What did you call this? Okay. So I made the cook. We can make them a job. I wonder what the next big goal to shoot for is.
I don't know.
It's either crossbows or maybe digger. Digger is basic science bag, which comes from technologist. So I guess we'll do that. We'll start researching the technologist.
Technologist? Sounds good.
Yeah. And then we'll put down a stove, and we'll get a cook over here.
Okay.
And now we have 0 unemployed.
Nice.
And 0 happiness.
Everyone's got to work, but no one's happy.
Yeah, I think as long as happiness is non-negative, it's fine.
Okay.
Fires bricks.
Are you still not ready to expand at the base at all, right? We're still leaving it as is?
What, you mean the outside border?
Yeah, because we can go out a bit, but... I'm not saying I want to, I'm just looking at our new borders.
Yeah. I think maybe the next big progress thing is probably more layers onto the farm.
Okay.
To support more colonists.
Sure.
In future.
So do you want me to build another layer over here?
What the hell? Yeah. Like, where are you? Oh, yeah. Or over at the wheat farm.
Oh, you want a third layer of the wheat farm?
Yeah. That's probably the best thing. So, I would think that, like, the stairs could go, like, here. So, yeah, then we have some stair... Oh, actually...
Did we go one too high?
No, I'm just thinking the stairs need to go back by one from where they are.
No, we did not go one too high.
There we go. That's a little better. And then I was over here expanding the workshop. No, I just fell. It just sounds like you died because the person really makes a lot of noise when they die. Oh, so I was checking what the cook actually makes.
So I need to go get more stone.
You need to get more stone?
We're down to 35.
How do we use so much?
Look at all the stone we have everywhere.
All right, put down a second stone miner.
Is that a thing?
That'll be good. Yeah, we've already got a guy who dug most of the stone we've used.
Oh, I thought that was me.
No, we exhausted the stone we dug by hand long ago. The stone... Wait, where's the stone we can mine? It's
this right here.
Yeah, it's... What? Wait, where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Right here.
We need the dark gray stone.
Okay.
So... Yeah, I guess, here's a... I guess we'll put guy here. So... There, and...
We need to give him a bed?
Yeah, you need to put a bed for him somewhere, and then I'll put a crate, like, behind him.
Okay, Okay.
So we're good there?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then we need to hire him, but I can do that.
Yeah.
Our people are not happy.
No, we'll fix it. I mean, we're gonna get them some fish soon. They're gonna have cooked fish. We're probably not far from cake. Cake should make them happy, right?
Yeah. Everyone likes cake.
It's fine. We'll just let them eat cake.
Yeah. Work for the French.
One thing I will say is that there is not a lot to do at night in this game.
Yeah.
Like, night generally has you waiting for the colonists to get back to work.
Okay, yeah, we are officially out of stone.
Okay. I guess we could...
I'll go mine some when I exhaust this.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna mine now.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna start like working my way down further, working further down the shaft to try and get to a new level.
Okay.
What the? Did you already dig down here?
Yeah, to the next level. Yes, I did.
Okay. Ow. I fell in a hole. You got to be careful about leaving floors for people to walk on, and not just holes to fall into.
But it's more fun that way. Then it's like a challenge.
So we're not mining this level at all currently. There's like clay and iron and gypsum, I think.
Yeah, I think we found that, and you said to like wait. 'Cause I found it that was like a couple episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was kind of the decision, was to wait. But that was also a while ago.
So if we had unemployed colonists, we could get miners working on that just to start stockpiling. Yeah. The real question is, do we have enough? It's hard to keep track of, how much food we need.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm not really sure how much we're producing. We're using 100,000 a day.
That's a lot. Yeah, it's red. I don't know, or it's orange. I don't know if that means bad.
I think the color is based on, how many days it will take you to run out of food. But at the current rate, it would take us 8 days to run out of food, which is 2 full wheat harvests. So that does not seem like a very long time, or very...
Yeah.
That does not seem bad to me.
Although the number doesn't seem to be an even number. It makes you wonder if something's going on. Like, you see how it's calorie use is 99,067? It used to always be a nice round number. It was 2,000 per colonist.
It's probably, it probably has to do with the way I'm rationing.
Oh, that's right.
So we're rationing too many berries. We're not actually farming enough berries to be able to supply the people with their rations.
That's probably why they're unhappy.
If I reduce the berry rations, that should help.
Okay.
Also, I think we're starting to get some cooked fish.
Yeah, I just got an achievement for that.
And we're starting to get cake. So I can maybe supply some of those to compensate, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
But yeah, we might need to employ some actual berry farmers up in those 4x20 plots that are currently empty. This is weird with this new this new happiness system.
Mm-hmm.
Before, it used to be that all you needed was one big bread mega tower.
Mm-hmm.
But now, we're actually going to have to diversify, I guess, because as our population grows, to supply each colonist with the same number of berries, we'll have to have more berry farms.
Yep.
And other resources will work the same. But at least in terms of raw calories, we can probably just keep farming loads of bread.
Yeah. Probably.
So far, 1 cake ration and a few... Oh, let me look at the statistics. So currently there's 2 fish per day being consumed. We can raise that to maybe 7.5 fish a day.
Sounds good to me.
We have 30 in the stockpile.
7.5 fish a day is a lot of fish.
Well, not when it's divided among How many people have we got? 54?
Yeah.
That means 1/7 of the population gets to have a fish.
Okay.
So, and basically everybody gets to have one fish a week.
Okay. That's bad?
Well, I'm just saying that's not a lot of fish.
Yeah.
One fish per person per week.
No, I thought you were saying 7 fish per person per day.
No.
I was like, that's so much fish.
No, it does tell us per colonist how much it is. It's 0.14 fish per colonist. So they basically get like one piece of sushi a day per colonist.
Alright, let me look at the bottom tower here and see how you do this. Okay, it's
Okay.
6 beds, 2 crates. 6 beds, 2 crates, and a furnace and some weird donut thing. Okay. Do we have another? We have a donut machine and we have a furnace. Perfect. Does it matter which way the furnace is facing?
Only for aesthetics.
So no. Okay.
Well, I mean, it affects where they stand. So actually, yes.
So make sure they don't. I had it facing one of the ways they stand.
You want it so that their back is to like a crate. Wherever you put the crate.
Okay. So the opposite way I put it. Gotcha.
Because that way they don't have to move from the spot.
Oh, very smart. Okay.
So let's see. Daily. So we consume 100 berries a day. Really, really would like to have some production statistics on how much we make of these things. That is something they plan to do eventually.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But it's difficult because... It's difficult because the efficiency is really based on how things are positioned, because the system's very dynamic.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have a farm, right, and a farmer harvests it, the efficiency of the farmer is, for a standard, 10 by 10 farm, it will vary depending on how far he has to walk to get to a crate, for example. So a crate right next to the farm will increase the productivity, and a crate far away will lower it.
So you want a wheat farmer tool at all spots, right?
A wheat farmer tool. What?
You want a wheat spot on all 4 of the plots that we just made.
Yeah, in the bread tower.
Yes.
That tower is pretty much exclusively bread production. Of course, that tower might be a little too much space for bread production in the current balance of things. Because, like, before, it was all about the bread.
Yeah.
Nowadays, less so.
Yeah, it seems like bread is insignificant. Okay, how do I give people jobs to do the crafting stuff?
To do crafting stuff.
Like the furnace job and I think that's a mill, the little donut table.
Yeah, you just have to put down the workstation and then hire to fill the job.
Because I only have -4 jobs and I put down the 2 workstations. So I put down the 4 spots and 2 workstations and I've only got -4 jobs. So unless you hired some people for the jobs.
I might have accidentally hired more people. So you'll have to see if somebody goes to actually work those jobs.
We're also out of beds. I don't know how. Because I made 6 beds for all the people up here. So I think we're short a bed on something on your end.
Maybe. We could dot. I could dot some extra beds around. Just here and there. Okay, I put a few extra beds over in this area.
Okay.
So that should sort it.
Yeah, we have 60 colonists now.
I did not think this all the way through. Okay, well, guess we'll put a doorway over here. And then
That all
there's
seems
another
to be
doorway
working.
here.
Yep, he's going to stand there. He has no wood. Are we out of wood?
It's morning time, so you should see a doctor about that. So what? Sorry, what was the question? I got distracted by this.
By your terrible joke.
Yeah.
The furnace guy has no wood.
Furnace guy has no wood. So probably no firewood, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the little, it looks like little stacks of logs.
Yeah. Okay, so I can put down. Let me check how many. Yeah, we don't have enough of that. It looks like we're just limited by how fast they can chop the wood. So I will put down a couple more workbenches and then check the tech tree. Because, like I said before, there is... How do I hire people? There is a workstation which is specifically for chopping wood, which is faster. What were we working on science-wise? Nothing seems to be going right now.
What do we want?
Probably basic science bags. Requires linen. So we need...
Oh no, this game does have the thing that Factorio does.
What thing?
Like the vials.
Yes, in the form of science bags.
Mm-hmm. Sneaky.
I'm going to put down a tailor.
Okay.
And then, let's see, the tailor can make linen and linen bags. Linen bags then go into science bags. And there's 2 additional guys manning the workbenches. So hopefully they should get more firewood out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they do have to make a bunch of other stuff as well.
Sure.
But with the 2 extra guys there...
I mean, it'll just make everything more quick then.
Yeah. But if we get basic science bags, then we can get splitting stumps, which can be used to get more firewood. The real question is, do we have enough wood to cut once that gets going?
I don't know.
Where's the wood in the stockpile? We have 400 temperate logs.
So we're good?
I don't know. I'm not sure how much we're going to be using or how much we're producing still.
Yeah, true.
We might want more levels of tree farm.
Okay.
But how's the berries doing? Good. We don't have many in the stockpile. Actually, we're using 130 berries a day.
Okay.
Basically 2 per colonist. And there's only 18 in the stockpile. So I'm going to put down a couple more berry farms.
Okay.
We're starting to lower our total number of calories here.
Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, we're down almost 200 since last time we talked about it. Well, we've got a new bread farm going. Once all that wheat produces, although how are we doing on wheat? Oh, our flour is very high. So I don't think we're producing enough bread out of the flour. No, we got 526 bread.
Well, if the flour is high, then we could still be converting it into more bread.
True.
But we could also be consuming bread maybe more. I mean, so we can change the rationing. So if we have plenty of bread, we can ration more of it to the colonists.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Let me look at the sliders here. There's a percentage distributed.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I also know is happiness per item like set depending on the item type?
I don't know.
So like bread gives 6 times more happiness than a berry?
Then we should be eating bread all the time.
Yeah. Although now we've got 6 cakes in the stockpile. So we could maybe increase the cake consumption.
Okay.
Fish, 37 in the stockpile. Yeah. And they're so kind of... Wow. Some of these other ones, like the bread gives you 0.185 increase, right?
Okay.
So a little under 0.2.
Mm-hmm.
But by comparison, a New World meal gives you 60. And a perpetual stew gives you 75.
Okay. How do you make a perpetual stew?
Oh my god, chocolate gives you 100.
Oh, that sounds about right. That's accurate.
We need chocolate.
We need chocolate.
Uh-huh. So what were you saying?
What
did you say?
It's gone now.
How do we get that, maybe?
Oh, yeah. How do we the fancy stew?
Well, I don't know how we get those particularly, although New World meal makes me think we're probably going to need ingredients from the New World for that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing that these others also require... Like one of them is rice meal. That probably requires setting up in the Orient.
Yeah, I can see that.
Are
the zombies different when you go to the different areas?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay. Does the world look different?
Yes. I haven't seen it myself, but I believe that it does have, like, the actual biomes themselves do look different.
I could set off on a quest to go see, but I might get lost.
Yeah. It's going to be a very long way away.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like, I saw some other people go there, and like it's a long distance.
Do you need like a car?
Well, you could walk there, and that might be the best way to do it.
Oh no!
For now, I just saw in my chat log, Space Whale died.
Okay, well, there goes all my everything.
Were you jumping off the bread tower again?
Yep.
Okay. That tower is going to kill us more than anything else this game.
Well, we thought the railings would save us, but
still, like, we need to box ourselves in so we can't jump over the railings.
Yeah.
So somewhere in the science tree, there should be glider, a revolutionary new way of transport, essential in reaching new lands. It requires the advanced science bag and the colony science bag. Or no. Yes. No, it requires both of those. Advanced science bag requires a gunsmith shop, which requires a fine reforge, which requires iron smelting, which requires the basic science bag. I see the glider,
yeah. Essential.
So we're a little ways away from being able to do that.
Yep, looks like it.
But currently we don't need anything from the New World.
No, I was just curious if it was like, if I just walk like 3 minutes in a direction, if it'd just be right there.
Yeah, not 3 minutes. Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes.
That's not terrible, but could be tedious.
Or more. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
What is it? So I think that we're supposed to be able to produce like a new colony starting kit or something that like produces a new colony with like basic starting resources. Because the idea is when you first start your colony, you start with basic resources.
Yeah.
Okay, so the colonization allows construction of a colony starter kit, requires the glider.
Of course.
So
it seems like until we can get the glider and stuff, we shouldn't be thinking about leaving home.
Yeah, although we should be able to make a new colony even without that.
Yeah, don't we just place our banner down? Yeah, if you go to...
Yes. But
yeah.
I guess the question is, does your new colony have resources? Because that's what the starter because, like, if you had no resources to, like, hire anybody, how would you get off the ground?
Yeah.
You know? So, like, I don't know how that works. I could maybe test it during the day, but...
Yeah, if you right-click on the ground with your banner tool, you have a start new colony here. And it even tells you what the current area is, so you know what kind of colony it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when you go between biomes, it, like, says with a big message, like, you are now entering the new world. You are now leaving the old world, that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
So you could walk and see how long it takes for you to get a message you're leaving the old world.
Okay.
And then you'd be like a third of the way to a new colony.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm going this way.
Alright. I don't know which direction that is, but we need them all, so that works.
Okay.
If you want to go...
This might be a good place to stop, though. And then...
Yeah.
Like a good episode break, like me leaving on a new journey.
And then in the next episode, you can go on your journey and you can found a new colony.
Yeah.
And then you can start building it up.
Okay.
Alright, well thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye!